Okay, so this is about the Feudalism, the way of life based upon ownership and use of land. Scholars believe that Feudalism is Western Europe to root in 8th century France, spreading from there to become Western Europe's primary form of government. It became prominent in the Western Europe during the Middle Ages after what? After the fall of Charlemagne's empire. The feudalism system centered on the fief, a piece of land owned by a man called lord, who permitted a vassal to use his land in return for certain promised services. At the top, the feudalism system in which kingdom was a king, the one who, at least in theory, owned all the land. Below the king, there were the nobles, who each had its own hierarchy, blah blah blah, a certain symbol, emblem, or designed on armor, shields, and banners. You could learn about this man's family background by looking at this coat of arms.
Let's change the narrator. He is taking forever to record 3 sentences.
Change him to who? You?
No, not me. Why not use AI? Who wants to speak anyways?
This voice is brought to you by the community at Play. Our goal is to unlock voice creativity in the generative A voice space. This is human-like voice in real time.
Remember when we said that the king owned all land, at least in theory? Well, part of this land called the royal or crowned land, he kept for personal uses. The rest he distributed as fiefs to higher ranking nobles, such dukes, counts, earl, or baron. These nobles in turn promised to provide the king a specified number of knights. Here is an example of how that might go.
Oh, my king, the powerful king. Please give me one land for me to crop, to farm, and in exchange of that, I will give you this powerful knight.
Okay.
This was beneficial for both sides. The king could call noble knights for military service whenever a need arose. As a result, by this time, knights provided the heart of the military force of the various kingdoms in Western Europe.
Why you bully me?
As for the nobles, because invasions and warfare were very prevalent at that time, they built heavily fortified dwellings called castles on the land the king gave to them. Although this might prompt you to think that the nobles would actually have had less knights to defend them. But, at that time, many young boys of noble birth aspired to learn the arts of war and to become a brave knight. And because of this, even though the age of feudalism was a time of continual warfare, strife, and violence, it is remembered as the age of chivalry, and chivalry was the code of conduct for the nobility and the knights.
Though contrary to the romantic image suggested in most literature, people of the medieval times had horrendous hygiene. They barely bathed or used perfume to conceal the smell, but crude manners, and were prone to drunkenness and immorality.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. What did that? I was thinking like, you see, we take a big guy. Oh no, it's my friend. I can't differentiate my friend from my aunt. You slash killed me, bro. Seems like you're stuck in a sticky situation. Instead, nobles spent most of their days outdoors engaging in various sports, such as jousts, or in hunting, such as falconry, during the day.
Look at me in the eyes. Are you happy?
And at night, they enjoyed indoor games, like backgammon and chess. Sometimes, clown-like jesters entertained with jokes or foolishness.
You ready?
Here we go.
So, yesterday, a clown held the door open for me. And I was like, wow, what a nice jester.
Nobles were also entertained by minstrels, musicians who played simple stringed instruments and sang ballads of love and war.
However, unlike the nobles, the vast majority of people in Europe did not live in castles and had no time or energy for games. They were serfs working 2 to 3 days each week in the domain, the lord's field, of the manors, estates that belonged to the nobles.
We have to give them names of it? Rianala, Nilaina. Yeah, you're so mean. To end our presentation, remember when we said that invasions and warfare were very prevalent at that time? Well, the church at that time had enough of it. The church had become a great landholder as many people willed property to the church in a last effort to secure their salvation. Men believed that the priests, not Jesus with his grace, held the keys to heaven. I know, this might sound stupid to us now, but get this. Most people at that time were unable to read, and few had access to Bibles, meaning that the truth of the gospel was hidden to them.
Back to the Formation Church. As stated earlier, the church had enough of the violence of feudal times and tried to use its power to curb some of it. They proclaimed the truth of God and also employed the peace of God. They basically went like,
Starting from today onwards, people who robbed churches, took serfs' property, or killed a non-combatant during battles shall be denied the sacrament.
So, starting from today, you are not allowed to fight from Friday to Sunday. Amen.
What? I lost this connection. What the hell?
Bro, I can't go inside of the home. Ah, dear. Oh, king. My king. Please, give me some land. And in exchange of that, I will give you this powerful knight with the other one back there who is retarded. Ah, okay, there. Bro is doing it. Rianala is hard working. Look. Oh, but then there are two Rianala. Mika!
Huh?
Come look at this.
What? Yeah. What?
Wee. I did it. Come. Huh? I'm not the one who made that. Don't question it. Then you attack me. I'm your friend. Wait. Wear this so that we will know each other. I'm dead. MLG. I'm a pro gamer. And if there's anything we couldn't do, they will reenact. Say?